Hey everybody, it is me, Cthulhu Spawn 96, and I'm here to share with you the Beyblade tournament that I was at this past weekend and took second place in. I'm not showing you everything. I went 4-2 through the Swiss round. Um, it was a lot. The Swiss round ended at like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I was like, God damn, this is crazy. This is crazy. But it went to top 8, and I was sitting in 7th after my final match. I got pushed down to 8th, and I stayed in 8th the entire time up until the final battles were done in the last Swiss round. And I squeezed in to the quarterfinals, and I had to go against this guy, the Dominant Wolf, that was undefeated in Swiss. He is an absolute beast, and I hope to see him more often at more tournaments. He absolutely decimated the competition, going 6-0 through Swiss. That is such a legendary thing to do. And yes, our locals here in Colorado do really good in that sense, where it's like everybody's super competitive, but a lot of people are having fun. Um, I didn't realize I was going to have as much fun as I did when I did it. And now that I'm here, it's been absolutely insane. So yeah, let's get started with this quarterfinal match. And it's kind of crazy how this one goes. I'm just gonna let it go, and I'm gonna let you guys watch. I'm gonna do a little commentary here and there, and I want you guys to just be blown away by this. I was blown away. I didn't expect to get this far. I really didn't. And I'm the one over here, again, on the left. My green shoes are what I wanted to keep on when doing these matches because of the camera angles. And as you see with that, my shark scale takes a pocket finish for 2 points. And now I'm up 2-0. It's beautiful. I was so nervous during this entire quarter, semi, and final because I was like, this is insane. I have not made it this far. And the extreme finish there was absolutely incredible. I was blown away that my Dragoon was able to do that. The fact that I went up 5-0 already after 2 fights, and then freaking you hear me and the judge, we were just having a little bicker competition. We're all buddies here. And with that, I won. He shot himself into the pocket, sadly. And 2 of my wins were absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty. I was so blown away by how it was. That was absolutely a decimation of the person that decimated the entire Swiss round. Like, I'm blown away with how much, with not with how much, but with how powerful my team was in this match, because getting 2 pockets in an extreme just sweep somebody in a match, that's absolutely insane. Like, I didn't expect to do that. I guarantee everybody in the crowd wasn't expecting to see this either, because everybody was like, oh, you're going against the undefeated guy in the next round, so good luck. And everybody was being sarcastic with the good luck, but I know they were just being friendly. Like, we're all jokesters with each other. But, like, knowing I was going against the undefeated guy from Swiss was quite nerve-wracking. And I was scared. I was genuinely scared. But I pulled off a 7-0 victory. So yeah, that was absolutely insane. Alright. Alright. Let's get to this next match. Sorry, I skipped ahead. But yeah, I started my shark scale during every time of these matches. I just needed to do it. He extremes me immediately, and I was worried. I was scared. Like, at this point, I was like, oh no. Like, literally at this point, my palms were sweaty. I was I was shaking. My hands were just shaking like a leaf. It was bad. I was so nervous because 4 tournaments in, I didn't expect to get this far. expected to improve, of course, but immediately going into the quarterfinals and then sweeping that dude who was undefeated. Like, I cannot put enough emphasis on the dude was undefeated. And going into the semifinal against Boo Sensei, who I've battled before, he's a really good blader. But he was using the new Glory Valkyrie, and I think I found a counter to it. It is my Dragoon that you're seeing right here, that you're seeing so beautifully in my hand. It is on 960 level, and yeah, you're about to see me absolutely decimate this guy 3 separate times with my Dragoon against his Valkyrie.
Yeah. Alright. He's in it to win it. He wants that. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
And first place prize was not a glory, but the Valkyrie Volt, which was a rare Git Bay battle. Bay from Japan. And as you see, it was a beautiful win there. He went up 3-1. I was so nervous. Oh my god. Then I pocket myself. It was bad. It was terrible. And you just hear everybody in the background just going absolutely insane. Everybody was losing their minds during this fight. And here we go. I'm down 5-1. And what you're about to experience is the craziest. The absolute craziest comeback ever. That Glory Valkyrie was so fun to battle against, though. Oh my god, I had so much fun with that. But knowing that I had a counter against it every time was absolutely crazy to me. Alright. And this is the start. So I need to pause it here. So this was insane because we had a brief second where we didn't know exactly what happened, but then going back, it was an extreme. I hit him into the extreme, and then I bounced off the accelerator rail, which caused me to burst after he was already out of the stadium. It was chaos, and yeah, you're about to see this crazy finish.
That's touchdown. Yeah, that's mine. You went out the extreme. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's extreme.
See, you hear us bicker right there, and then you hear us confirm that it was an extreme.
No, you're good. Oh wait, was that a reshoot or next day? Next day. Yeah, no, that was a clean. Yeah, okay.
This was absolutely crazy.
Set. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Contact! Good hit. Come on. Oh, bro. These battles are crazy!
My Aero Pegasus, which is a $200 bay, by the way, wasn't doing the best, but as you saw in one of the battles, it did a pocket. I got the spin finish. I went up 6-5. It's hard to see my score because my tail keeps moving in the way. I promise. See? I'm 6. Yeah. Here we go. We had a miss launch. One of the bays landed on top of the other, and one warning, we had to reshoot. But as you see, my Dragoon was against his Valkyrie again. And with this, I was scared. He almost had me. You'll see my Dragoon leaning.
Come on, Dragoon, what you got? What you got?
There's the leaning. Then I balance out.
You gotta touch him. You gotta touch him for that spin steal. Yep. There it is.
Then there's the spin equalization, getting to him. And I took it. I took it. People were going crazy. I'm about to sneeze. Yeah, I had to mute myself. Sorry about that, guys. You hear the crowd going crazy. I just screamed like crazy there. Everybody was rooting for me, honestly. It was crazy. Alright, so before our match, this final match that we had, there was the third place match between the two losers of the semifinals to see who gets third place. And if I remember correctly, Boo Sensei took third place. And absolutely amazing. I loved it. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That was an insane comeback. Down 5-1. And I snuck it back slowly. Like, that's insane to me. I didn't expect to do that. Getting 2 spin finishes and then him being able to extreme and pocket me, that was worrisome. That was worrisome. I was scared. I was genuinely scared. But as you're going to see in this final match, it was me versus Artadra, I believe his username is. There's some very weird usernames out there. But yeah, let's get to this final. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I took second. And I sadly didn't put much of a fight up, honestly. You'll see it here, but yeah.
I believe in myself this much.
I said I believed in myself that much because I had jokingly said I've already got this in the bag. That was a little overconfident of myself. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go shoot. Contact.
His Scorpio Spear here was absolutely aggressive and was slightly taller, and it's hitting my blade for being so low and just keeping me off balance. It was not fun. Oh man. Just reliving this through this video is so cool. It just happened yesterday, but wow. His wolf was built to withstand everything.
960 level.
I was really hoping.
That'd be a great t-shirt. I'm on that team. I'm waiting, dude. I'm waiting. Destabilization. Hit it! Hit it!
I was literally just, and then he slowed himself down a little too much. I took it by a spin finish. We were tied 1-1. Everybody here was having so much fun. We had too much fun. I had something in my mouth. Probably a hair. Damn bells. My Arrow Pegasus went for 2 big hits, and it was absolutely insane. And his Wizard Rod on Hexa, I believe, does doing Wizard Rod things. That's what he does. Oh man. I think this one had 3 reshuffles altogether. This is the first one. No, wait, there's the last one that had 3. Not this one. This one only had 1 more, I believe. Like, ugh.
more than just one load.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're not going to do the spin so you can fix it very well. No.
Oh god.
It's on level 9. Okay, let's see if we can do it.
Oh man, this is so crazy. I had so much fun.
Come on,
All of us having fun in the crowd and everything. Because Dragoon, we always call him Goon. It's like, whenever somebody's using it, we're always like, somebody's gooning! Somebody's gooning! It's always fun.
The shark is holding up strong.
No, wait, there was another reshuffle after this, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of spin finishes in this final.
on 778 though?
But, oh my god, the way he built his Scorpio Spear, I'm gonna have to do that next tournament with my Scorpio. And you hear me saying that I've come back from bigger deficits. Me talking all the crap in this final. That really should have been a pocket. Same with that. I mean, should have been extremes. But Wolf on free ball is so dominant. I know when I've used Wolf, it's always been on free ball. Thought about trying other ones like Orb or just Ball, but nah.
Wiggle faster!
It's a wiggle off! The Wolf barely got that one too. I was like, damn. See, I was in the same spot, 1-5. I thought I could have done it again. And you're about to see some insanity. Third time my shark faced his Scorpio. Third time's the charm though. Everybody thought, even me, I thought this is the comeback. This is the comeback.
I was up like 6 against Jason.
Is that a 960 on the Scorpio?
No, 360.
360. Ooh.
It's a nice ink on that too. I like that color. Look for the team, bro.
Yeah, we were talking about a 360 ratchet on a Scorpio. It was a pink, like translucent one. It was gorgeous. And it's over. Alright. That was me battling in the Rocky Mountain Beyblade Association's Rocky Mountain Extreme 2nd anniversary tournament. And going the distance all the way to 2nd place. I have only the highest I finished was 17th. The fact that I barely held on to 8th during the last half of round 6 in the Swiss, and then came back to win it and get 2nd, that was absolutely insane to me. But this video has gone on very long. I want to thank Rocky Mountain Beyblade Association for letting me use this footage. And I want to thank, again, Rocky Mountain Beyblade Association and local hosts for always being such gracious hosts for these tournaments. They are amazing. And if you live in Colorado, definitely get in to the Rocky Mountain Beyblade Association if you're a blader. They are so welcoming. They're so awesome. And yeah, it's just a big old community of a bunch of nerdy kids and nerdy adult kids that are just here to have fun and throw around some plastic and metal, you know? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe, do all the crazy things that everybody asked you to do. I'm not gonna go through the spiel. It's too much, especially because I'm so small. Look at me, I'm just so tiny in this corner. I am literally locked to this corner forever. I'm gonna cry now. No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys so much, and take care.